So I haven't updated on anything lately for the past few days. So I'm gonna update about my dreams and walks and other things, I guess. So I guess my dream the other night was like, let me think. It was like, I think my great grandmother, and I'm not sure which side of the family it was that she was on, but I think it was my great grandma because I did say thanks grandma and the dream, and it was like because she made this sandwich that was like some type of pork, ham, and some other type of meat. I'm not sure of it. And I was like, that looks really good. And she's like, she gave me like half of it or something. And I didn't have the heart. And I was like thinking, and I, in the dream, or like maybe said it, but it was like, I don't have the heart to tell her that I'm vegetarian. So I did end up eating some of it, just the pork or ham part. And then I took the other meat off and gave it to somebody else. And then another part of that dream was like a person I follow on Instagram, they were in, it was weird because like they were in it again. And I think they were trying to like help me with find clothes to wear or something. Man, I really need to like talk about these dreams when they happen, but it's really hard because I fight my executive dysfunction and my this is like out of my comfort zone type thing. I don't know. It just really like feels like a chore, but really I don't know. It seems like it might help y'all, and I think y'all like to hear it. I don't know, but anyways, in that dream, and it was like for some reason I was like, you've ruined daddy for me. Like, what? Dreams are wild. I don't know, it was weird. And then another part of that dream was like, there's like some, it wasn't like a pond or anything, but it was like huge puddles or something. And then I saw a snake, and it felt like a garter snake or whatever, gardener snake. But then, why is it in water? I don't know. I can't remember if they go in water. I don't think they really do. But the next thing I know, that snake was on my back. Like, jumped on my back. It was weird. And I believe, like, there were some parts, I don't know. Like, one of the nights I dreamt, it was like, I woke up, I kept having, like, not very good sleep, like waking up, and one of the times I woke up I was like full of anxiety, and then another time I had this song in my head, and it was like the song Let Me Down Slowly or whatever by Alec, what is his name? I think his name is Alec Benjamin or something like that. But the part that was like, wow, I can't quite remember, but it's like, let me down slowly or something. Like the part was like, it goes like, and I can't stop myself from falling down or whatever. And in the dream, all of a sudden, I had like, felt like I was falling, like I dropped down back into my body. It was weird. I was like, And I think that gave me anxiety. I think that's the thing that gave me anxiety or something. I don't know. But I was like, what the fuck? It was weird. And then the next night, I think it was, my dreams were like, it was weird because like, I think I was trying to, I think I kind of like was a couch surfer or something. I didn't really seem to have a place to live or something. I was looking for a place. I don't know. It was weird. And like, my roommate's mom is not, in May, it'll be a year since she's passed. And, like, it was weird because, like, in that dream, she was messaging me. And I was like, this is weird. She must have faked her death or something. My cat's a clingy boy. He's out there, like, let me in. And so it was, like, a weird dream or something. I don't know. And then also a part of that dream, some of these might actually be the same night. I can't quite remember, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I'm still talking about them. I do know the one from last night and I'll get to it. But yeah, there was like somebody on my TikTok that was in my dream, and something about they wanted to date me, but then I don't know, but it's like I wasn't interested or something. I don't know how it went. It was weird. And I'm like that though, and I am not interested in anybody. So I guess if somebody did come forward, I'd be like, no, sorry. So it's kind of like not off. I think that's all of that dream. Can't quite remember, but yeah, anyways. My dream from last night was like weird because like it was like my twin showed up as my youngest daughter's dad. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I think it's just like, I don't know. But I could tell it was my twin. And every time my youngest daughter's dad shows up in my dreams, it's not all karmic-y like it used to be in the past, but every time it's like our daughter's with him. And it was like weird because we would just like see, my twin has been energetically close to me a lot lately, but like we would be cuddly and sensual and stuff. And that happened, and my son was in the car in the dream with that when my twin was driving, and I was like, you gotta stop because we're gonna wreck. Because we were being all like sensual and stuff. It was like, and we did wreck, but it wasn't like it was like we're going really fast, but then it's like we just like went off into the grass, and there was no like trees or anything. We didn't like hit anything. It was weird. It was like part of that dream was like taking my son back home or something, trying to set a phone up for an alarm or something. It was like me and my twin were trying to do that, and then I was like, you were trying to tell me telepathically how to do it, and he's like, no. not that it wouldn't be that way, but there had been times where I'd be like, you told me this, because I'm still trying to figure out who's telling me what in my head telepathically, because it all sounds like it all comes in my voice or whatever. So yeah, anyways, and it could have been just like his higher self, because like it doesn't always, the avatar is not always aware of what the higher self is telling, so just like my higher self will say things. I've woken up to hearing conversations and I'm like only hearing my side or whatever, and I'm like, what is going on? Anyways, I have to make another.